it's your boy Molski, back with another video. Today's video is a reaction video, but before we get into that, would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up, guys? I'm Jules, and I'm active at Facebook. You can find me at Julie Ann.
And like I said before, it's a reaction video to my scary videos that make me scream. So we're gonna see if we can get through this without obviously screaming. So we're gonna see how scary this video is, and hope you enjoy the video. Please drop a like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy the video.
Fear forms true bonds. So with that in mind, I hope you scream as much as I did from these scary videos. Number 5. This is definitely one of the scariest videos ever posted on my Chills Narrator subreddit by far. It was found on a random Discord and probably was floating around some nefarious parts of the web long before getting sent my way. A teenager whose identity remains unknown hears a strange noise outside of his room and decides to investigate. He doesn't make it very far before he finds his investigation has gone wrong in a terrifying way. His final scary moments are caught on camera and it looks pretty grim.
See, I'm gonna go out there and look.
A slight smirk shows he never expected an unknown creature to descend upon him from within the darkened doorway. He doesn't have a chance to properly scream before the mysterious animal-like figure is on him. In a single scary moment that probably ended badly. The creature's snout and a dog-like face are visible moments before it strikes at 5 seconds, along with 2 beady white eyes. So maybe this is a dogman sighting caught on tape, and something that's beyond creepy. These weird white streaks of light look to be the dogman's claws, and they're coming straight down towards this kid's head. Freaky, right? Number 4. This freaky paranormal encounter was caught on camera in Austin, Texas. A toddler wakes up in the middle of the night and somehow stands perfectly balanced on the thin bars of its crib. This maneuver looks very hard for a toddler to perform. Little kids generally don't have this level of coordination, and some people are saying that there's some paranormal activity going on. I wasn't sure what to make of this speculation at first, but now that they mention it, it does kind of look like he's leaning on an invisible presence for support. And I have to admit that the way he starts screaming is almost like something paranormal is scaring him.
Oh my god!
Whoa! I mean, at 32 seconds, he leaned over with his arms out and somehow not falling forward. He even looks around like he's freaked out and knows he shouldn't be able to do this. At 38 seconds, it looks like he is holding hands with something. A ghost, I guess, since no one else is in the room. And then he falls backwards.
That's terrifying.
Or maybe is shoved. I think the encounter is paranormal, and that was a ghost because you hardly ever see a toddler keep their balance for that long on the floor, let alone the edge of their crib. Number 3. Monica and Stella are ghost hunting sisters on a paranormal YouTube channel called Project Darkside, and they think this haunted hotel in their home country of Croatia is one of the scariest abandoned places they've ever gone exploring as part of a paranormal investigation. The first floor of the haunted hotel is creepy enough, but before they can even make it to the next level, they find their urban exploration has gone wrong. Scary moments lay ahead because these crumbling
look how dark it is.
are the only way up, and that's when out of darkness.
Oh, the stairs is even broken.
It's okay. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Comes a scary, loud banging noise from somewhere off
Is she by
camera.
herself?
The paranormal activity seems to be much stronger upstairs because they begin to feel watched and see shadows moving around corners and around hallways. A ghost is near. They can feel its uneasy aura as they squint into the darkness, unaware of the scary shadow person they've already caught on tape. This paranormal evidence looks solid at first, but I think the best explanation is that it was actually one of the sister shadows.
I was gonna say maybe.
It looks like she walks in front of the flashlight.
I was gonna say maybe it was her.
The spooky shadow person that may have been mistaken for a real ghost sighting. The paranormal investigation continues all the way to the roof, and that's when the ghost hunters claim to hear weird noises of a spirit underfoot.
There's a ghost walking around back and forth in this courtyard and is on camera red-handed.
Where?
There's literally a ghost on camera right now. There's literally a ghost on camera right now. Walking around back and forth in this corridor. Okay, you still recording?
You talking about inside the building?
Followed by more scary noises right behind
I
them.
don't know.
Right.
Oh
I
God.
didn't see anything.
As they stare into the darkness, they think they see a mysterious figure and hear another scary noise. I
Ugh.
don't see or hear anything, to be honest, but this video is what ended their paranormal investigation out of fear. Watch these final scary moments and tell me if you see or hear anything strange caught on video.
What? What the is that?
Quiet!
I can't see.
Come on, come on, come on.
I just saw.
Like I said, I could be missing something paranormal, but all I see is a dark hallway,
Maybe
no
they see
ghost.
They're probably
At this
just
point, they could have been nearly
It's
hallucinating
either that or they
from
can see
fear.
better in person
So
than
overall,
on
I'm not
camera.
sure
Well, yeah,
about
'cause
this
you can't get a
creepy
ghost.
video.
Yeah.
Number 2. A YouTuber named Lanzo has a haunted ranch that he is afraid to visit. He knows at least one of the buildings is haunted because his uncle told him about a full conversation that he had with a strange man who said that he was a demon and then promptly and mysteriously disappeared right in front of him on the spot. Ever since then, the 1-acre property has been overrun with paranormal activity.
Just from that day and now on, it's always been like creepy for me and my cousins to come here at night.
Over
Like, it's
here.
like those-
Again?
Right?
Oh, something talked.
Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that?
He hears scary whispering voices haunting the woods nearby and quickly shakes the thought away. But I think I might have heard the whispering voices too, followed by other scary noises that may or may not have been the wind. It's 3 a.m. and as they approach, they can feel the paranormal energy feeding off of their fear. Their equipment refuses to focus on one paranormal hotspot, and they know it's because a ghost is haunting them.
Poor animals.
I know.
Right there.
Dog.
Their night vision and motion tracking paranormal equipment detect a super tall figure standing
that
in the
supposed to be
same
a
place
person?
they felt
That's
was
supposed to be
haunted,
like the spirit
and it's making the dogs
that they're
bark like
tracking.
crazy too. The animals are familiar with Lanzo, so I think these pets are
Spirit's
having a
big,
ghost
isn't it?
sighting of their
His name's
own.
Lanza.
Oh, that's the
There's
YouTuber.
bigger
Oh, okay.
figure in there.
The dogs aren't even facing them. Further evidence that something paranormal
That's what I
has
was
their
saying. The dog's
interest.
looking for something.
Something's clearly back there.
And even the horse seems to freak out as well. I feel sorry for all of the terrifying encounters that these poor animals probably have
poor
on a
animals. They
regular
can't even do
basis
anything.
living on this haunted ranch.
He's
The
just
horse
stuck in a
begins
tiny
moving
stable.
frantically at 6 minutes and 58 seconds, and then they detect a ghost trying to climb some firewood to hitch a ride. The panicking animal sways back and forth to get away from the apparition, but to no avail. I don't know if this horse is freaking out over a ghost sighting, or if it's just asking them for some food. This is a 3 a.m. video though, so I don't think the horse should be hungry.
We noticed that there was a figure that was dancing with the horse like next to it. Like literally right there, you guys. Like I'm getting the chills.
Hey man, let me out.
Terrified right now.
Like, yep, it was there.
Yeah.
And that's when they
Unlock
get
me.
really scared because their paranormal equipment goes
Look, it's
off
right.
again.
I literally can't feel my feet. Like
It's starting to detect something.
Oh, you heard that?
They need to go around the building to see what's on the other side of the gate, but they hardly get a few steps
I wouldn't
before their
either.
camera goes out of focus.
Over here.
And in the woods, they hear a really weird voice, like laughter. When they consult their paranormal equipment for translation, it interprets only one word.
What the?
if there's anyone here with us, give us a sign.
What's the dog doing?
Was that a chicken?
Goodbye.
Oh
I thought it was a butterfly.
God, no.
And it utters this phrase. A single ghost orb flies into them. I wouldn't be surprised if this ranch was
Oh, I
haunted
got
by
goosebumps.
skinwalkers after all. Skinwalkers are paranormal tricksters who will often haunt ranches built on ancient prairie lands. So with this in mind, A ghost sighting on this ranch would make sense. Unknown creature sighting by YouTube channel
That can't
Shortest
be real.
Blockbusters
No,
was recently
no,
caught
that's
on
not.
tape late at
There's
night.
no way.
And it's beyond creepy
We would've
if
seen
you ask
it
If that
me.
thing was
The scary
real,
moment was caught on
man.
camera by a
What
person
do you
who
think
wanted
it
to take a
eats?
quiet walk to clear
Us?
their mind. Experiencing this
Trees?
terrifying encounter instead.
Oh my-
They're asking if
Says
this strange
TikTok as
creature
well.
is
There's
even
no
from the same
way.
planet as us. So here's my analysis. First of all, there's always
No,
the possibility of
no,
video
it did
editing.
not just
If
cross the
not,
highway.
this is
Someone would've
truly
ran it
creepy
over.
stuff. The creature's creeping around on 4 long legs, with 3 tendrils trailing behind
Look at
that
its
I assume are for
hands.
better balance.
Yeah.
This looks like some kind of bizarre bug that can move fast when it wants to, and it doesn't seem
you
to
tell
be
me how
concerned
everyone,
about
they
being
would hit it?
spotted, so it
Right.
must be
Like,
strong
kill
enough
it.
to defend itself. The way the car's headlights shine across its
They're just-
mysterious figure
that
is
white car
not
would've
easy
stopped.
to edit.
Yeah.
It looks
'Cause it's-
fairly
no.
convincing. He manages to capture the creature from multiple angles, and each one looks real. The shadow is not easy to fake here either, so this is either real or an above average editing job. However, just as I was
It's above
beginning to
average
really start to
editing.
wonder, I think they
That's
slipped up
definitely-
and made a mistake here. It's more of an issue with scaling than with the animation itself, which looks good. It's just that the creature goes from
Oh,
being
if she
as
turned
tall as
around
a
and
car
seen
in
that,
this
she would've
video
booked
to
it.
as small as
She
a
would've,
oh, I got
dog
energy
in
now.
this video. In fact, I'm fairly sure that they've edited out this woman's dog and replaced it with a strange creature to make it look like she was being chased. It's not the right size.
That's cute.
If
You
this happened
gotta
in
look
real
cute like
life,
that,
then
like-
there would
like
almost
my pet.
certainly be more
Small and
videos
difficult.
posted online of the creature. But this
Just
is the
imagine
only
that chasing
evidence
you.
I can find.
No.
This seems like the type of scary
I
creature
would throw
sighting that's
up.
usually caught on
I would
video
cry.
while exploring
Scream.
abandoned places, not in the middle of the suburbs late at night. This top list of
It
scary
was like a
videos will
spider
make your whole
fairy.
Yeah. What do you think of the video?
I think it could have been scarier. Connor messed
It
me
could
up
it
though.
could have been. The first video got us
Yeah.
remember when it came out of nowhere? It was the door one, the all black figure.
Oh yeah,
That one got us.
Yeah, that no, absolutely not. I think Connor almost made me cry though.
Really?
That it did. Like I had tears
Oh, dang.
almost. Yeah, that was freaky.
Have you ever had like any other paranormal activities that you have experienced?
Oh man, yes, I definitely did. When I was little, I used to see this like black shadow thing in the corner, and then apparently my mom told me that my grandpa had cancer in his bedroom, and I was crying and screaming, saying that it was coming towards him. He passed that next morning.
What?
It was crazy. It was real.
It was a black figure?
It was black. I don't know if you've ever seen like Darkness Falls.
That sounds familiar.
It's like a tooth fairy type situation where she's like a tooth fairy, but she's a black shadow that just comes from like corners. And I can only kind of, remember just seeing like black shadow, something like that. But yeah.
Dang. See, the only paranormal thing that happened to me was a cousin that watched over me when I was little. And we spent a night, me and my brother. And my cousin didn't let us know that his apartment or house, whatever it was haunted.
No.
So we were little, and once we spent a night, we're having a good time. And then it's like, all right, time for bed. So we go to bed, right? So
It's dark.
yeah, in the dark. So I go to sleep, right? I go to sleep in the room by myself, and I wake up the next morning, and I kept hearing footsteps while I was sleeping. So I was hearing footsteps the whole time when I was trying to sleep. But I was like, yeah, maybe it's nothing. I was a kid, so I didn't know what it was.
Right.
So once I woke up in the morning, there was footprints on the ceiling, like,
No.
and it was like.
Did you go home right away?
Oh,
Or did you pack up and leave?
Oh yeah,
Right away, like, who's been climbing the ceiling?
Because I see those footprints and handprints.
Oh my god.
Like someone was crawling on the ceiling, and that freaked me out, and I want to go home.
Where's my son?
Like, Mom, please get me.
Yeah, I would have called right away. I'd have been out of there.
Well, if you did enjoy this video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. Post notifications to get all my videos up to date, and hit the notification bell so you get all my videos, because a lot of you that watch my videos are not subscribed, so subscribe to my channel. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. See you on the next video, and peace.